really not my fault. Yes, I said mostly. I accept some responsibility for, pulling him through from another plane or whatever, and allowing him to haunt my bedroom without banishing him. I just hadn't decided what to do about him yet. On the one hand, I was happy with Tanner, more than happy. I was crazy in love. Roland was all but irrelevant now. On the other hand, Roland had traveled through lifetimes to be with me again, and I hadn't yet given him that second chance. To banish him would be a forever thing, I was sure. I wasn't ready to pull the trigger on that, and he'd said himself he would wait for as long as he had to. Had I considered the possibility of letting him wait until Tanner and I both died, and then giving it a shot with him in another life? Of course I had. Who wouldn't want to know a love as dedicated as Roland's was waiting for them in their next life? Sure, I couldn't necessarily trust his motives in this lifetime, since his desire conflicted with mine. But I did know down to my bones that he loved me in his strange, obsessive way, and everything he did because he thought it was what I truly wanted. It was slightly obnoxious that he didn't trust me when I told him what I truly wanted, but then again, sometimes I wasn't so sure of it myself. Maybe he did know what I wanted at a core level better than I did. I didn't think so, though. Tanner, there's something I need to tell you, and I need you to know that I'm handling it the best I can, but it's complicated and messy, and it might hurt you to hear about it. He set down his fork carefully and dabbed at his mouth with a napkin before looking me in the eyes. His posture was rigid, and I could practically feel tension radiating off of him. Is it something new with Donovan? Huh? Oh, no, not him. His chest expanded quickly as he began breathing again. That's good. But you said not him. Does that mean there's someone else? It's someone from a past life, I said. Then the rest tumbled out in an avalanche. He was tracking me through multiple lifetimes, and now he's here in spirit form, and I could banish him, and I feel bad. I don't know what to do, and I've been sitting on this for a while, and... He held up a hand to stop me. Slow down. He looked more amused than angry, and I would take it, even if that amusement was derived from my misery. You have a ghost from a past life hovering around you? I nodded. Is he here now? No. He grabbed his fork again and stabbed his salad. Okay, then. I'm not threatened by a ghost. He wants me to find a way to give him his body back. Tanner paused and set down his fork again. Well, are you going to do that? I promised him I would, but I was sort of brainwashed at the time. Now I'm not sure. Yes, I made a promise, but I don't necessarily want to keep it. Dimples appeared on Tanner's cheeks as he repressed a grin. Nora, I know your life didn't start the minute you met me. But it kinda did, I said. He smiled. What I mean is, you're allowed to have past loves. And if they can't seem to get over you, well, I don't blame them. I'd probably track you through lifetimes, too, if I had the faintest clue how that was possible. He reached out and placed a hand over mine. I can tell this has been bothering you. How about we make a deal? A deal? This was not how I'd envisioned this going. The old Tanner had flipped out when I'd told him about Donovan, and now this new version was okay with a past lover hanging around? Something to be said for a little self-confidence, I suppose. And probably for it not being his best friend again. Yeah. You do what you have to do with this situation. And if you slip up and, I don't know, kiss this ghost, is that even possible? I shrugged. Do your best and just, don't give me minute-by-minute updates on everything that happens. Better yet, don't tell me any of it. I'm happier not knowing. But if you decide you want him instead, please, just be honest with me. What? I laughed before I could stop myself. I don't